Greetings, this is Big Brother. I'm going to show you another resource that I use. Uh, I'm always on the lookout for the G.I. Joe action figures. We're not talking about the big 11, 12-inch tall dolls. We're talking about the smaller 8-inch dolls. I've done very well with them, especially when you can find them, say, from the late 80s to early 90s. It helps to know what you have. Correctly identify something and throw it out there and demand a little higher price. Broken G.I. Joes sell. I've sold just parts, as I preach constantly, parts, parts, parts. But how do you know what parts you have? Well, you use websites like what I use to identify things. Even weapons. Oh my God, the weapons sell. Yeah, it takes you time to go through all the weapons. I have other websites that, show all the weapons to like the Turtles, the He-Mans, the Aliens, all that stuff. That's a later video. I'll show you that. I got tons of weapons. Transformers, how do you know what toy, what little plastic gun goes to what figure? And these websites will help you do that. Okay, G.I. Joes, 8-inch action figures, yojoe.com. The most comprehensive site I've ever come across for G.I. Joes, specifically G.I. Joes. There is no better website out there. I haven't come across any. I do have other toy websites that also cover Joes, but this one is specifically for the Joes, and it's beautiful. It really is. Here's the G.I. Joe database, and it's got them all laid out by every year. It shows carded figures. Carded figure, a card, means in the package, the cardboard backing on it, that's the card. If you hear me say unpunched, that means the little notch that holds it onto the the pegs that hold all the toys up. If it says unpunched, that means that little cardboard spot is filled in, so you can't hang it up. Let's see. Some that I've sold recently were from 1988. So you have to go through and you look for your Joes. There's not a lot. I mean, if you kind of get the idea of what your Joes are from, which after handling them for an hour or two, you pick up on things. Let's see. I've got this guy, so I click on him, and it'll say his name, and that he's version 1. These are things you want to put in your listing. You'll say 1988 Muskrat version 1 or V1. Show it. The G.I. Joe website here shows all the accessories that they come with. If you have all the accessories, then the price goes up. So, if he's loose, if he's not in a package, that's fine. But yeah, he should have a blue machete, a black shotgun, and a swamp skimmer, which looks like a big boogie board. The site also comes with all the packaging information, what the package looks like. This is what it looks like carded. Here's what the promo version looks like, if you find it, which probably increases the price. Shows you what the carded back, different carded backs. Those things matter to collectors. Like I said, I cater to collectors. I want, and the only reason I say that I cater to collectors is because when you cater to collectors, other than just selling them out there randomly on eBay, you can increase the price. File card. This is part of the card, the cardboard packaging. I know people that collect just these because it really is hard to find them in packaging anymore. But almost every kid from back then kept the cards, cut up the box and there's the cards. And I know people that collect them. There's variations. It'll show you the different variations. Target exclusive Muskrat was sold with a Voltar, an Ultimate Enemies 2-pack. It's got a link to it, so we'll link it. And he was sold with this dude. Shows his accessories. He had a Condor 17 grand, and make sure they're gold. Yeah. It shows what comics and other things that he was featured in, trading cards if you come across those. Here's some international releases if you're lucky enough to find them. Here's some other versions of, and it shows you, this is version 2. If you come across this guy, then you know to put down Voltar version 1, 1988, or Voltar version 2, 2012. Those are things that you're going to have in your listing. Also, you can by year, by the figure. You can do it by alphabet. Let's go back to home. Whoops, no. Toys, comics, collectibles, Here, in the toys, it's got the figures, it's got the sideshow collectibles, things that you picked up at conventions and exclusive deals and stuff like that. What's hot right now, Sigma series, the offshoot called Sergeant and Savage. Let's see, there's a, toys, comics, collectibles, international media. It's also got the, come on, yeah, 3 1/4. It's also got the vehicles. The vehicles can fetch a good price, even parts of the vehicles. I've got a vehicle part over there. It's just been sitting over there forever, and I not bothered to list it. Yeah, so you find what year it is, and it's typically listed on the vehicles. Again, I'm going to stick with 1988 because that's what I've done recently. Yeah, I had this stupid thing here. It's big, but it'll show you. It comes with a driver. Here's all the different images so you can make sure you have everything. It shows you all the parts that come with it, so you can make sure it has all the parts. And of course, the more parts you have, the more it increases the value. Here's what the box has, and of course, if you have the box, that increases the value. You guys know all this. All the vehicles come with blueprints on them, or in them. You want to make sure you have that. Here's the decals. Good luck finding one with just a decal sheet. Those go for crazy bucks if you find one where the decals haven't been put on it. It even tells you what's easily broken or lost on the tank, and it's typically the same missiles and the antennas and stuff, the things that you think would be easily misplaced. It's just an overall good site. I've not come across anything better. This is the one. Again, that's yojo.com. Alright, this is Big Brother. Everybody have a profitable day, and ta-ta for now.